Good evening, everyone. I'm Peter, and I'm going to be hosting our event tonight. So, Rhonda, I'm going to put you in the spotlight. If you can talk a little bit about your experience and maybe why you decided to work with Australian Shepherds.
I love the Australian Shepherd breed overall. They're just a great they're family dog. And I'm a very active person outside. We farm, we have horses, cattle. So on my end, I need puppies, animals that are pretty adaptable to any environment. Obviously, I want puppies that are good with families and kids. So the Australian Shepherd overall, they're a very, very smart animal. They train easily. They are highly intelligent, obviously beautiful. They have all different color varieties and just overall healthy, sturdy, nothing like high maintenance. So that's primarily the reason that I picked this particular breed.
Now, I don't know if you can scooch a little bit closer.
Sure.
Um, but someone was asking if you have or notice any different patterns between males and females.
So I have been raising puppies 21 years. And what I have noticed is I've never seen a difference for the most part with the male versus female, the sex. You will have normally a dominant puppy in a litter. And you will also have like the runt of a litter, a little bitty thing who, from the very beginning, will get pushed aside because it's the smallest one of the whole litter. And this is where you get line's choice. Basically, the big boy's going to get the best milk off the back of the mama where the milk is fuller. But as far as male, female, I always say, they don't know what sex they are. And if you get them spayed or neutered, especially if it's a male and you get him neutered before he starts marking his territory, hiking his leg, realizing that he's a boy, he'll never know he's a boy, if that makes sense.
Well, we do have someone that may be interested in one of your females.
All right. So I have three males and six girls. Here is a little girl, and they are all chipped. This is Freedom, is her name. And she is double blue eyed. And she's a tiny thing, as you can see. She's not going to be very big.
Hmm.
And then this is Sparkler. And
Okay.
she has more of green eyes.
Mm.
They
How's her
are, and
personality compared to Freedom's?
kind of laid back. Both of these are pretty laid back.
Okay.
Okay. This one is more of the more outgoing ones that I have in my hand. She's a little bit bigger. This is Liberty. And
Okay.
Liberty has double blue eyes.
Okay.
Um, Come here, babe. Okay. Then we have another male. Okay, here's another tiny one, very tiny. And this one is Patriot with double blue eyes. And she's a tiny, tiny little thing. This is Sprinkler. And
Okay.
Sprinkler is a double blue eye. So, personality wise, probably the most outgoing is this one right here, number 78, which is Liberty. This is a tiny, tiny little thing. This is Patriot. Yeah, she's the double blue eye too. So
Okay.
these are probably because this one I can tell a lot when I pick them up and hold them. This one is quite a bit smaller than this one, and this one's
Mm.
tail is still going.
Right. She's not camera shy. She likes the
No,
attention,
she's
huh?
not.
So we highlighted some of the girls. We have actually had someone else join the call, and they were possibly looking for a male. So let's give the boys some special attention.
All right,
You
let's
had
give.
you said you had three of them.
Yes, I have three. Two are Merles. So all of these are, they look just like their daddy. Mama is a Merle, but daddy is identical to this. This is, of course, it's called a red, but it looks more like a copper and absolutely beautiful with a little bit of brown markings on them. These are all girls laying in my lap. So I have three boys, and let's go with the big boy first. So this is Firecracker. Firecracker. He's a big old boy. and he's a red merle. And yes, I don't know if you can see, but he's got double blue eyes and absolutely gorgeous. He's going to be bigger as an adult and stockier and very, very fluffy. Okay. Then I'm going to show you the red tri male next. This is Liberty Bell. And his eyes are more of a green tint, more of a hazel to them. So this is Liberty Bell. And then the last
Okay.
male is actually one of the smallest of the litter. Well, this little thing is Yankee Doodle, and he is
Thank you, Doodle.
full speed ahead. This little tail goes just like that other little girl, and he just jumps up, jumps, hops, and plays, and he is a double blue-eyed also.
He's pretty.
Yeah, he is very pretty too. So, and that
Great.
is Yankee Doodle.
Okay. And I know for a couple of them, you've talked about kind of a high energy level, which is definitely what an Australian Shepherd is. Can you talk a little bit about the demands of taking them out on walks, maybe some mental stimulation with toys? Um, talk about the active lifestyle they like to lead.
These are not sit on your lap inside all day, a lap dog with no energy. They like to play, and of course, being a puppy, so they need either a yard. I recommend a fenced in yard, but they need time to play, activity. Of course, they love. I do a lot of sensory stuff. So starting at about 3 weeks old, I start a lot of this behavior, which teaches this puppy to submit to you. Submission is important because when it comes time to train them, you want them to mind you and to listen and to be disciplined. But lots of toys at this age, lots and lots of squeaky toys that they absolutely love. I dangle things so that they can play with things being dangled. And then, of course, chew toys, their little teeth are coming in.
Yeah, that's a perfect answer. Can you talk a little bit about why you're comfortable with us, Parade, handling and scheduling your deliveries? What's been your experience with deliveries and pet safe transportation? I think it's important to hear a breeder's perspective.
I have been, like I said, I've been raising puppies for over 20 years. One thing I really like about airline is it's quick. They get to your house in the same day. Also, ground transportation is fantastic. Paperwork, everything's completed. They pick up the puppy, they will be fed, the crate will be cleaned. They are in very good hands. What
Yes.
I like about dealing with Pawrade is everything is handled. They are 100% efficient, constant communication with me, which is very important because on my end, I'm preparing the puppy, I'm separating it, I'm getting it past its stress point, I'm taking it to the vet, I'm doing the paperwork, I have a ton of forms to fill out, I'm bathing it. So it's great for me. Pawrade handles all the transportation, all the communication, everything 100% responsible, effective. The communication is ongoing, and me being the breeder, I don't have to worry about anything. My job is to get this puppy ready to go to its new home.
That's great. Well, I'm going to take the spotlight really quick and just kind of leave with the final statement, just to kind of point out some of the things that we do the best. You can see over here, we do have our list. We have our vetted breeders. We do secure payments with debit and credit cards or bank wires. Scams are so prevalent right now, so we want to make sure that you're being careful and not paying gift cards. You're not Venmoing or cash apping someone that you don't know. Those are known just to be the notorious scams and the dangerous ways of paying. So we want to give you a peace of mind to put it on a secure transaction. We do have our health guarantee. Rhonda the breeder would cover some of it and we'll extend it. So we want to make sure that for the majority of the life of your puppy, you have health guarantees, you have coverage if something goes wrong. God forbid it happens, but we want to make sure that you, your family, and your puppy are supported. We also have the post-adoption care. Rhonda, I know you are super involved with families or people you work with that send you pictures or keep you up to
Yes.
date, how responsive you are. And we like to give that post-adoption care as well. So, if Rhonda's busy, maybe she's on vacation and you need an answer, we'll go out there, we'll get it for you. And we also provide you information about the breed, about medicine, finding a vet, things like that. So that kind of goes in along with the education and support. And then we are powered by PetPay, which is our payment platform. It's kind of like PayPal, but it's for pets. It's super trusted, it has a great reputation, and we love working with PetPay. So that's all I have to say. Rhonda, do you have any final statements? I was going to let you
No,
go
I
here.
appreciate everybody's time. I really do. And I love these little creatures. So thank you
It
very much. I
shows.
appreciate your time.
It shows. Thanks so much. It was nice to see you again, Rhonda. You have a
All
great
right.
summer, and we'll be in contact about these cute little puppies.
Okay. I'll see y'all later. Bye
All
bye.
right. Good night, everyone.
Good
Bye.
night.